Hey friends, remember the time when a bunch of citizens marched into the Governor-General's office and demanded that the Governor-General dissolves the government because the government's not doing its job, and so the Governor-General just dissolved the government? Remember that? I don't remember it either, actually, because it never happened and it's never going to happen. There's a lot of talk about dissolving the government through the Governor-General and starting afresh. That is not a way forward, that is not a plan, it is never going to happen. In 1975, the Governor-General, Sir John Kerr, did dissolve the government, but that was because immense pressure was put on the Governor-General by the leader of the opposition at the time, leader of the Liberal Party, Malcolm Fraser, who basically gridlocked Parliament for weeks and weeks and weeks on end. It was at the front cover of the papers for weeks on end. He blocked supply, the country was in a governance crisis, and so the Governor-General at the time, Sir John Kerr, dissolved the government and brought about a new election. That is not the same that situation is nothing like what's going on today. You don't just march into the Governor-General's office and say to the Governor-General, you will dissolve the government. That is just no plan at all. In England, the mandates and the passports have been dropped. They've been dropped in certain states in Canada, including Alberta and Saskatchewan. They've been dropped in parts of Europe. They've been dropped in certain states in America, and no parliaments were dissolved doing this. How was it done? Basically, politicians realizing that enough public pressure is out there that if they don't make a move, they're going to lose incredible popularity and they're going to lose elections. That's what happens. And we've got an election year this year in Australia. And I would love to say that we can just march into the Governor-General's office and say, you will dissolve the government, and just have that done. But that is just not realistic, and I'd be misleading you if I suggested that could happen. It cannot. There is one way to do it, and that is to put pressure on politicians, which is why we need to go to Canberra this Saturday the 12th to do that, and we need to fill up Canberra. We need to fill up the area in between the Parliament houses with hundreds and hundreds of thousands of Australians, especially you guys from Sydney. It's just up the road. I want to see you all on the 12th, and let's get this done.